There is new concern tonight about the dangers of the chemical found in plastic bottles and canned food liners, BPA. It's been an ongoing worry in baby bottles and water bottles. And now Consumers Union, which publishes Consumer Reports, says it has found BPA in almost all of the 19 name brand foods it tested, from juice to chicken soup and tuna fish. But questions remain now over whether it's really a health risk. Here is NBC's Tom Costello.
Plastic bottle maker Nalgene and 6 baby bottle makers have already agreed to remove BPAs from their products. And Chicago, Connecticut, Minnesota, and Canada have also ordered manufacturers to remove BPA from baby bottles. But a nonprofit, nonpartisan research group named STATS, affiliated with George Mason University, says today's Consumer Union research is seriously flawed, the risk overstated.
The European Union, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, separate studies by France, Germany, Norway, have all found no risk.
If you're afraid of microwaving plastic or maybe feeding your infant from a plastic baby bottle, it is probably because you've heard news reports many times about the toxic chemicals contained in plastic.
But what you might not realize is those reports have been based on the research of a very small subset of scientists whose work has been called into question by independent toxicologists and regulatory agencies around the world.
This is why it's so important to have independent scientists look at the bulk of the data and understand, because environmental groups also could be misunderstanding the science. They could be very convinced by a fringe group of scientists. They could themselves believe in their hearts that chemicals are bad without necessarily understanding the toxicology, the science, the epidemiology, the statistics behind what those studies are.
Professor Rebecca Golden is Director of Research for Statistical Assessment Services, or STATS, a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to the responsible use of scientific data and statistics by the media. She points to the recent toxic baby bottle study, which wasn't reviewed by independent scientists. It showed very small amounts of BPA leaching into bottles under extreme conditions when they were heated to 176 degrees for 24 hours.
Notice it so you don't rinse it out. What you find is still that amount is about 3% of what the tolerable daily intake is established by the European Food Safety Authority.
Professor Golden points to the overwhelming weight of the scientific evidence.
What I would advise parents is, don't worry about your baby bottles. If you're worried about plastics, keep plastic bags away from your children. That's something that we know has a very definite risk. 25 children about every year die from suffocation in a plastic bag.
That's absolutely fascinating. We've heard so much over the years about the concerns. It's interesting what a lot of the scientists
Yeah, important to hear the other side as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about nail salons. And apparently some people, women, are concerned that the fumes from the chemicals they use can be detrimental to your health.
Right. A lot of media attention given to the potential toxicity of the chemicals used in nail polish.
Rumor number 3. Nail salons can be hazardous to your health. One particular chemical, dibutyl phthalate, or DBP, has at high levels been linked to cancer and birth defects in lab animals. But many major nail polish manufacturers are removing it from their products.
We're finding that the low levels of exposure that we get through painting our nails that maybe gets absorbed through the skin is much, 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 much less than what has been shown to be dangerous to animals in studies.
So are the products you use for your weekly mani or pedi bad for you? Nope, it's just a rumor.
Now, you may remember last time around, the TV media was very friendly to then Senator Barack Obama. A study by the Center for Media and Public Affairs said that CBS News coverage was the most pro-Obama operation. 73% of CBS News stories positive for him, 31% positive for Senator McCain. What a gap. NBC News was 56% positive for Mr. Obama, just 16% positive for McCain. ABC News fared best among the fair and balanced, 57% favorable for Obama, 42% favorable to Senator McCain. With us now is the anchor of ABC's World News broadcast, Diane Sawyer, who is not behind the desk in the last campaign. That was Charles Gibbs.